Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off your mobile devices. No picture taking, streaming, or any other recordings allowed. Please put it away or we will take your device. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you enjoy Actually, we hope that we will not offend you and that we won't be making a total fool of ourselves tonight. But for you, we hope that you will enjoy the show.
Listen, Theseus, Apollo about the wedding.
Yes, it has to be an absolutely epic show.
Het entertainment moet krijgen.
Yes, it has to be absolutely amazing.
Doordat we proberen aan alle wensen van Hippolyta te voldoen, begint ons budget een beetje krap te worden. En op dit moment ontbreekt alleen nog het entertainment van de wedding.
I was promised the best wedding ever, including entertainment. Get it done, both of you. Don't we have to start getting ready for recording?
Please, just hear me out. So, for the entertainment, I had this idea. The most hilarious thing is someone feeling horribly, right?
Right.
A person making a total another fool out of himself.
Juist, leefvermaak. Dat is pas entertainment.
Okay, dude, figure it out. I want to be surprised, and right now I need to focus in order not to make a total and utter fool of myself. You are the director of this program, so I suggest you start directing.
So, I was thinking of getting that Olympic breakdancer, but she's in too high of demand right now, and way too pricey. But what about some really cheap and bad theater? A horrible performance would make that wedding epic. Something that will be talked about for years.
I like your way of thinking, but how will you on such a short notice find these untalented people willing to expose themselves?
Right here, there are several of them. The extras we use in the background, interns, assistants, stagehands, the paid audience. Some of them can't wait to step into the limelight.
There's always this one more who tries to get his face in the shot. What's his name?
Bottom.
Bottom, that's it.
I can get him and a bunch of other incompetent losers together and offer them the chance of a lifetime to showcase their talents in a theatrical performance televised live on TikTok during the most anticipated wedding ever.
I say go for it. And have them throw a bet in there. A good play always has at least one bet.
Agreed. Ready to go? First positions, everyone! And we are on air in 3, 2...
Everybody, find me somebody to love.
somebody to love, find me somebody to love, find me somebody to love, find me somebody to love, find somebody to love, find me 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 somebody to love, find somebody to love, somebody,
Welcome to Somebody to Love, de show waarin één persoon wil trouwen en de ander moet trouwen.
This is Somebody to Love, Lovers Tell All, where we look back on this season and where we look ahead to next week's highly anticipated wedding special.
In season 1, you saw how I won Paula, one of 20 contenders, and in 4 days we are finally getting married. En zo je eindelijk echt te zijn, Hippolyta, my precious. Time moves so slowly.
So slowly, like an old rich widow will force her stepson to wait forever to receive his inheritance.
Paula, I seduced you by fighting against you and I won your love by injuring you. Ja, ik heb je ontvoerd en ja, wel veel ruzie gehad, but I'll marry you in a different way, with splendid ceremonies and celebration.
It will be the best wedding ever, but not only ours. This season's main character, Hermia, will be marrying also.
How exciting! But how did we get to this point? Tonight, you will be hearing us from the players themselves. Please, ladies and gentlemen, one round of applause for this season's fan favorites!
Hermia, like me in season 1, your parents decided that it was time for you to get married, and they signed you up. However, this season, we switched things around.
Somebody to Love them 20 male bachelors compete for your hand in marriage. And every week you got to save one contender from elimination.
Right up until last week's nerve-wracking final, where the power of choice shifted to your parents. Hermia, how are you feeling?
Het kan beter.
Sounds exciting, we want to hear all about that.
Meijers, laten we eens kijken naar enkele hoogtepunten van jouw dates het afgelopen seizoen. Well, we surely have some interesting personalities in your show this season. One of which was Hermia's best friend and confidant, Helena, who joined the show to support and advise her bestie Hermia.
Helena, how are you doing?
I've been better.
Sounds exciting, we'll want to hear all about that. But first, let's have a look at some of Helena's highlights this season. Wow, what an amazing friend you have, Hermia.
And amazing parents. It's thanks to them that we are all here today. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. How are you feeling?
Let's go, Baker.
Ooh, that's a verrassing. We want to hear all about that. But first, let me ask you, why did you decide to sign Hermia up for the program?
Frankly, it is time that our daughter gets married. We only want the absolute best for our daughter. Als een rijke en welgerespecteerde familie leek dit eliminatieproces een snelle en effectieve manier om voor haar de perfecte partner te vinden.
And you did! Let's have a look at some of your highlights this season.
Wow, you've been so entertaining, Mr. and Mrs. Aegis. And last week you got to choose this season's winner out of our 2 finalists, Lysander and Demetrius.
How are you doing, Lysander and Demetrius?
I've been better.
I'm great! Oh yeah!
Well, you are both great contenders this season. Let's have a look at your story, the challenges and the eliminations that got you to this point.
Once again, congratulations, Demetrius.
Thank you.
Are you ready to get married and become a part of this wealthy family?
Hell yeah, but it's not just the money, she's hot too. And besides, I'm a winner! Woo woo! It just feels great for me to have won this. Honestly, for me, losing was just never an option. Because I love her.
Once again, congratulations, and congratulations to you too, Lysander. You make a great runner-up.
Thank you, I guess.
But now, let's focus on Mr. and Mrs. Aegis. We have dit seizoen alles betaald. We've shaded all the challenges to your wishes, and last week you got to choose your favorite contender to win.
Yet, sitting here, you do not seem satisfied. How come?
This man, Lysander, he has put a spell on my daughter's heart. Jij, Lysander, je hebt haar cadeautjes gegeven en gedichten geschreven. En je hebt onder haar raam staan in het maanlicht en gedaan alsof je van haar hield met je neppe liefdeslied.
And you've stolen her heart by giving her lots of your hair, rings, toys, cadeautjes, prulletjes, snoepjes en bloemen. Alles om dat arm onschuldige kind te beïnvloeden.
I do believe we have some unshown footage of these interactions between Lysander and Hermia after official recording hours. Let's have a look.
Jij hebt gespeeld en gesjoemeld en haar gehoorzaamheid omgezet in koppigheid. Zij is van ons, onze dochter. Zij zou moeten doen wat wij willen.
And what do you say, Hermia? Take this advice. You should see your parents as gods, since they are the ones who created you. Demetrius is a good man.
Lysander ook!
Yes, he is, but in this situation, because he lacks your parents' support, you must consider Demetrius to be better.
Ik wou dat mijn ouders hen door mijn ogen konden zien.
Your view of them should be influenced by your parents' wishes.
Het spijt me, maar ik kan mezelf niet voor de gek houden. Wat gebeurt er met me als ik weiger met Demetrius te trouwen?
The rules clearly state that the parents make the final choice. Either you marry Demetrius, or you'll be put to death.
Dan is het besloten. Ik sterf liever dan dat ik mijn maagdelijkheid en gelofte geef aan een man van wie ik niet eens hou.
Take some time to consider. The day when my beloved and I will be joining marriage, be ready to either die in front of a live audience for disobeying your parents' wishes, or to marry Demetrius as they wish.
Give up, Hermia, and back off, Lysander. I want her fair and square.
Her parents love you, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia, and you can marry them.
How rude! Echt onbeschoft, Lysander.
It is true I love Demetrius.
Me too.
But since I love him, I will give him what is mine. Hermia is mine, so I'll give her to Demetrius.
Me too.
But I'm better than Demetrius. I make more money. I am stronger. I have more followers. And most importantly, Hermia loves me. So I'll keep going after her. And besides, Demetrius is a player. He's been hitting on Helena too. And idolizing him, as if he were a god.
I do believe we have some unshown footage of these interactions between Demetrius and Helena.
Shocking! What do you say, Mr. Mischievous? Well, Giffarney, find out next time on Someone Needs a Law.
My wedding, and Hermia, get ready to obey your parents or face the consequences.
Wow, what a show that will be! Here's one last look at the highlights from me and Paula in season 1. Until then, see y'all at
Our wedding!
And cut.
Demetrius, Mr. Mischievous.
Come and find Sweeney Pond.
This sucks! The course of true love never did run smooth. There's always something that gets in the way. Sometimes lovers are from different social classes,
Te elitair om zich aan de lage klasse te vinden.
or they have a huge age gap. Or one's a man, and the other's a microbe, for example. Or war, or death, or sickness gets in the way, making love as short as a dream. Like lightning in the dark night that shows the sky for just a second, but then is swallowed by darkness. Bright things vanish quickly.
Als ware liefde altijd al vervloekt is geweest, moeten we misschien gewoon geduld hebben totdat onze tijd komt.
Or we take our chances and make our dreams come true ourselves.
Maar hoe?
Let's make a run for it, away from here. Have a mattress in the Bahamas where we can live anonymously.
Maar deze studio ligt in het midden van de wildernis.
If you truly love me, then meet me in the place, in the woods, where we had our first date.
Ik zweer bij van alles en bij heel veel dingen en bij alle beloften die mannen ooit hebben gebroken. En geloof me, dat is een groot getal, veel groter dan alle beloften die vrouwen ooit hebben gedaan. Bij dat getal beloof ik je dat ik je zie, morgen op de plek van onze date.
Oh, booyakasha! Here comes Helena.
Hey, babe. Hoe gaat het nu?
You're calling me a babe? Oh, take that back. You're a babe. At least in the eyes of Demetrius. He thinks you're so hot. I wish beauty were contagious, like COVID. If it were, I'd catch yours before I leave. I'd catch your eyes, your smile, your sweet talk. Oh, I would have the whole world. Except for Demetrius. I'd give it all up to meet you. Oh, please, teach me how you look at Demetrius and all the tricks you use to make him fall in love with you.
Ik frons naar hem, maar hij smelt voor me.
Oh, I wish your frowns could teach my smile.
Ik scheld hem de huid vol, maar toch houdt hij van
I
me.
wish my compliment would have that effect.
Hoe meer ik van hem wegloop, hoe meer hij achter me
The
aankomt.
more I love him, the more he hates me.
Ik kan er ook niks aan doen dat hij zo maloot is.
No, it's your beauty's fault. I wish I had that problem.
Maak je geen zorgen. Hij zal me niet meer zien. Lysander en ik vertrekken. Voorgoed. Voordat ik Lysander leerde kennen, leek deze show me een goede oplossing. Top, spannend, exposure, maar nu, door hem en zijn aantrekkelijkheid, is het echt een hel geworden.
Yeah, so when the moon is shining and the grass is sparkling like dew, we're sneaking out.
We hebben afgesproken op de plek in het bos waar we ons eerste picknickdate hadden. Vaarwel, bestie. Bid voor ons en veel succes met Demetrius. Lysander, we moeten dit onder ons houden tot morgenochtend.
And good luck, Helena. I hope Demetrius will love you the same way you love him.
Oh, how happy some people can be. Hey guys, so I don't get it. Online you guys say I'm at least as attractive as Hermia, but Demetrius doesn't think so. He idolizes her eyes the way I do his looks because, well, he is obviously very hot, but love doesn't look with the eyes, but with the mind. It can take ugly, horrible things of no worth and turn them into precious, beautiful. Think about that. Before Demetrius saw Hermia, he swore he loved me. But as soon as he saw her, his promises melted away like a frappuccino on a hot summer day. Demetrius, this one's for you.
Now, read the names of the actors.
Nick Bottom.
Yes. Now, give me my part.
Nick, you're playing the part of Pyramus.
Pyramus? What is that? Is that a lover or a tyrant?
He's a lover who very nobly kills himself for love.
That part will require some tears from me. My acting will move the audience to tears. Sobbing and crying. Just the right amount, of course, so it doesn't affect the ability of the play. Now, continue with the list. Actually, I would prefer to play a tyrant. I would make a great Hercules. Any part that requires ranting and raving, I would absolutely bring down the house. Listen to this. The raging rocks and shivering shocks will break the prison locks. That speech was in the style of Hercules. A lover would be more.
Francis Flute. Okay. You're playing Thisbe, the Pyramus, the woman Pyramus in love with.
I can play Thisbe too. I could wear a mask, and my parents would say,
Thisbe, Thisbe.
and then my Thisbe would, Pyramus, my love, I'm here. I am all yours.
No, you're playing Pyramus, and Flute, you're playing Thisbe. From Starland, I'm here, Queen. You're playing Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, here. You're playing Pyramus' father. And you, I have a part for you too. And no, you're playing the part of the lion.
Do you have the lines part written down, or if so, please give it to me? I'm a very slow learner.
You can improvise the whole thing. It's just roaring.
I can play the lion too. I'll roar so well that Theseus would say, let him roar again.
No, your roaring will scare everyone for real. All guests will flee to one special in absolute terror, and production personnel will abandon the post. It will be disastrous.
It would be disastrous.
But I can make my roar as gentle as a baby dove, as melodic as a nightingale.
No, you're playing Pyramus, because Pyramus is the most handsome man, the most well-mannered man. So it'll be you who play it.
Okay, I'll do it. But what beard should I wear? Should I wear a curly? Maybe just a goatee.
Anything you think fits the part best. Okay, everyone, you're on script. Please memorize your lines before tomorrow night. We'll rehearse in the forest by the oak tree in secret, so avoid any spoilers getting out before the wedding ceremony.
Guys, we will work hard, know all our lines, and boldly go where no actor has gone before. Farewell.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Never had she kidnapped such an adorable human child before. And now, Oberon is jealous. He wants to raise the boy to be one of his knights and wander the wilderness together. But the queen refuses to give up the boy. Instead, she dresses him up in flowers and gives her all of her attention. So now, Oberon and Titania are not on speaking terms. If they meet, they will just scream at each other and turn all fairies away.
Isn't this just another one of your pranks, Puck? We know you are the king's jester, and the stand-up comedian with Oval.
You are right. I make jokes to make Oberon smile. Ik imiteer hengstige medisch om hengsten wild te maken. En als ze aankomen galopperen, dan verdwijn ik. I pull down chairs from other people, or I hide in old ladies' soup bowls, and when they try to take a sip from their bowl, I tip the whole soup into their rankum necks. Woo! Hilarious.
Anyway, here goes Oberon. They grew.
And here we see Tanya.
I'm
Oh, wait, silly woman. I am your husband, and you should honor me.
Jij zou mij moeten eren door mij niet te bedriegen. Ik weet wel dat jij je vanmiddag hebt vermomd als een investeerder om indruk te maken op een van de assistenten in de studio. Wat doe je hier eigenlijk? Is het om nog één keer Polita te versieren voordat ze gaat trouwen? Of is het om een huwelijksbed te zegenen?
How can you talk about me and Paula? We are in the friend zone. Why are you here? You obviously have a crush on Theseus. Didn't you persuade him to be unfaithful to all of his exes? And didn't you save him from all that #MeToo stuff?
Rotdos, geboren uit jaloezie. Jij denkt niet meer helder, Oberon. Je schreeuwt en tiert overal. Je verwaarloost je plichten en let elke vee af van haar taken. Je bent totaal de controle kwijt en alles is uitbeland. En nu is het hele klimaatverandering gedoe begonnen. Tot droogtes, branden, uitbraken van ziektes, stijgende zeespiegel en microplastics. Al deze rampen zijn het resultaat van onze ruzie. Wij zijn de oorzaak hiervan.
Then you fix it. You can just stop arguing with me. All I ask is the human boy.
Zijn moeder was een vriendin van mij. Maar tijdens de geboorte. En ik was erbij. En ik beloofde haar dat ik hem onder mijn hoede zou nemen. En daarom zou ik de jongen nooit opgeven.
How long do you plan to stay in this forest?
Tot na de bruiloft misschien. Hoe dan ook, wij gaan nu daar feesten. Je mag komen als je je gedraagt. Als je dat niet kunt, rot dan maar op.
Give me that boy and I'll come with you.
Nog niet voor je hele feeënrijk. Feeën, laten we gaan. Als ik hier nog aan blijf, gaan we echt ruzie krijgen.
Oh, you woman. Oh, then go! For insulting me like this, I will make you suffer. Puck, listen. Remember when we were in Western Europe and we saw Cupid aiming at this virgin princess? He shot and missed. It struck a flower somewhere in the Ballen streak. Bring me that plant. The potion of this flower, one drop in a person's eye, can make them fall in love with the first living creature they see. Bring me that plant, Lisa.
I can circle the room
In 40 minutes. When Titania sleeps, juice in her eyes. The first thing she sees when she wakes up, a lion, a bear, a wolf, a bull, monkey, or an ape, and she'll fall deeply and madly in love with it. And before I remove the spell, I'll make her give me that little boy. I sense humans approaching. Better make myself invisible.
I don't love you, so stop following me. Where are Lysander and beautiful Hermia? You told me that they snuck away into this forest, and here I am, going crazy in the middle of the woods because I cannot find my Hermia. Go away, get out of here, and stop following me.
You attract me, you heartless magnet. Just stop attracting me.
Do I invite you to follow me? Do I show you any kindness or respect? No! I tell you as clearly as possible that I do not and cannot possibly love you.
But that makes me love you even more. Demetrius, I am your little dog, and the more you will beat me, the more I will love you. So beat me, hit me, ignore me, try to lose me. Just allow me to follow you. It would be an honor.
Don't tempt me to hate you any more than I already do. It makes me sick just to look at you.
It makes me sick not to look at you.
Look, you shouldn't risk all of this for somebody who doesn't love you. Alone in the forest at night, you should go back to the studio. You could get raped up here.
But you will protect me. How can anybody say I'm alone when I'm with you and your beautiful face that turns night into day?
I will run away from you and wild animals may tear you to pieces.
I bet you're more vicious than any wild animal.
I'm not going to wait around here listening to
to your arguments. Let me go on my own. And if you decide to follow me, then understand that I'll do bad things to you in the forest.
You already done bad things to me on the field, on the town set, on the church set. Oh, curse you, Demetrius. Your bad behavior is an insult to all women. We can't fight for love like you do. We should be pursued. Oh, I will follow you, that you may kill me, my lover, and turn this hell into heaven. Poor girl.
Before you are out of this forest, I'll make him fall for you. I'll make him fall so hard that you will be running away from him.
Here is the flower!
Give it to me. Tanya, when you sleep, away your eyes with the juice of this flower and play with your pathetic fantasies. But listen, there's a girl in the forest who's in love with a man that does not want her. Put some of the juice on his eyes and make sure that the young lady's the next thing he sees. They're funny looking, you can't miss them. Make sure that he loves her more than she loves him, and then report back to me.
Don't you worry, Highness. Consider it done.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree?
Come on, let's go. One of us can stay here and stand by.
Whatever you first see when you wake up, take it as your true love. Help you wake up when something disgusting is nearby.
Is hier geen bereik?
I'm recording this so that our fans may know what has become of our tragic love story.
We zijn van plan met anonimiteit te gaan leven, weet je nog? Geen sociale media meer.
Fans, Lysander, if this video has been posted, this will be the last you'll hear from me. You guys are the best! Hashtag power of love. This is Lysander taking off. Oh, no more likes. Ow! Ah, my love, let's just rest here until it's daytime so that we can actually see where we're going.
Laten we dat doen. Ik slaap hier en jij slaapt daar.
But I should snuggle up next to you. One bed, two bodies.
Ga liever wat verder weg, lepeltje liggen.
But I didn't mean anything by it. I meant it in a poetic, romantic way. I promise you I can keep my hands to myself.
Oh, mijn liefste. Wat ben je toch goed met woorden, maar voor nu slapen we apart. Totdat we getrouwd zijn. Heb geduld en mogen jouw liefde voor mij nooit vergaan.
Amen. And may I die if I ever become unloyal to you. I'll sleep over here, and you sleep over there. Sweet dreams.
Slaap lekker en droom zacht.
Ah, this must be the young man. En jawel, daar slaat de dame. Now let me work my magic. When you wake up, may love stop you from falling back to sleep. Wake up when I'm gone and back to Oberon.
Stop, Demetrius! Even if it's just the kill.
I demand that you stop following me.
Will you leave me here in the dark? Don't!
Stay at your own risk. I'm going on my own.
I'm out of breath. Oh, am I always so unlucky? Oh. Oh no. Oh, there's no connection. Oh. I'll just post it later then. Hey guys, you won't believe my misfortune. Well, I'm sure that Hermia is having the time of her life with her marvelous magnetic eyes. I'm stuck here in the forest, in the dark. Demetrius just ran away from me as if I were a monster. I must be as ugly as a bear because all the wild animals see me and run away in fear. What was that sound? Lysander? On the first on the ground, is he dead or asleep? I see no blood or injuries. Lysander, if you're alive, wake up.
For you, I'd wake up any time. I'd even walk through fire for you, beautiful heavenly. You look as stunning as always. Now where's Demetrius? So that I can kill him with my bare hands.
What does it matter if Demetrius loves Hermia? Hermia loves you, so be happy.
Happy with Hermia? You know I regret spending all that boring time with her. It's you I love. Who wouldn't choose a dove over a crow? I look into your eyes and I see the most beautiful love stories ever written.
Is this a prank? Because I'm not falling for it. What the hell? Lysander, must you always make fun of me? I have been rejected and you make fun of my rejection? Oh, what a cruel man you are, Lysander. I expected better from you. Boom! That's how you do it. Hashtag confront your beliefs. Bye guys. Like and subscribe.
Hermia? Luckily she's still asleep. Oh, Hermia, what a mistake you were. And mistakes are always hated most by the ones who made them. Now, I will use all my power to conquer Helena and be her man!
script, they simply won't work. First of all, Pyramus has to take out a sword and use it to kill himself. The woman in the audience, they won't be able to take it. They will start throwing up, or worse, throw up and then faint.
Oh, that is a serious problem. I think in the end we'll have to leave out all the killing.
No, I could break character, break the fourth wall, look straight into the camera and say, these are not real swords. I am not really Pyramus. In reality, I am just Nick Bottom, stagehand at Somebody to Love Studios, and we are only acting. That would stop them from being afraid.
Good. We'll do that as a prologue. Better do that power something.
Oh, and give me some more one-liners, maybe?
Won't the women in the audience pee their pants in fear if there's a lion in front of them?
I'm very worried about that too.
Yeah, putting a lion in front of women, that's an awful thing to do, man.
So, we have another prologue that explains that Snug is not actually a lion.
No! Make it so that there's a hole in Snug costume, so that her face is still visible. And then Snug himself should say something like, ladies, or beautiful ladies, I would kindly request you not to fear. If you thought I came here as a real lion, it would endanger my own life. No, I am just a person just like you.
Good. That's sorted then. Then there's another problem. I haven't figured out how to sell the moonshine yet because, you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet secretly by the moonshine. Maybe we'll have somebody coming in carrying a lantern and say they're representing Killers of Moonshine. Oh, and there's another problem. We need to get a wall in the room.
You'll never be able to bring in a wall.
No! Someone has to play the part of the wall. He can be covered in plaster and have a poster stuck to him, and then he should hold up his fingers like this, representing the crack through which the fated lovers spoke.
That's sorted then. Let's start rehearsal.
Wat hebben we hier voor een luidruchtig stelletje ongeregeld? Zo dicht bij het bed van de koningin? Actors rehearsing! I think I should be a part of this play.
Thisbe, your flower-smelling sweet.
Odors.
Thisbe, your odor-smelling sweet like your breath, my dear. But wait, a noise. I will be back in a moment.
Should I talk now?
Yes, you should. You're supposed to show that you think Pyramus is going to check on the voice he heard, and he will be back soon.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white and cute, color like the red rose on triumphant rose bush. As trustworthy as a horse that never gets tired of thee, Pyramus, and these two.
9S2. You messed it all up. You said all your lines in one Q's and all. Enter Pyramus, Mr. Q, it never gets tired.
Oh, as trustworthy as a horse that never gets tired.
And you? What are you doing?
I'm showing the audience that I'm crossing the stage. Otherwise, they'll never understand how my character got from over here to there.
At this point of the audience is not supposed to see you! Alright. Concentration, everyone. We pick it up from Pyramus Enter.
Thisbe, if I were handsome, I would still be all yours.
Transformed!
Transformed? What is this? Some kind of practical joke? Are you trying to scare me? Well, you'll have to do a lot better than that, because I don't scare that easily. And to show you all that I'm not afraid, I'm gonna sing a song. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me anywhere. imagination. Life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Wel kut. Engel, wek mij uit mijn bed van bloemen. Edele mens, zeg alsjeblieft nog een keer. Ik kan geen genoeg krijgen van die stek.
Ha, ha, ha. Yeah.
En je uiterlijk. Ik hou van je.
You don't really seem to have a reason to love me yet. On the other hand, the reason I love, they never seem to meet. Somebody should introduce them to each other.
Je bent al zo ongelooflijk aantrekkelijk en ook nog zo wijs.
Yeah, right. I wish I was wise enough to get out of this forest.
Jij blijft hier bij mij. Of je dat nu wilt of niet. En ik ben geen gewone vee. En ik hou van je, dus kom met me mee. Ik zal je veeën geven en ze zullen je bedienen. Ze zullen voor je zingen terwijl je slaapt op een bed van bloemen. En ze zullen je in je wezen brengen uit de diepte van de oceaan. En ik zal je uit je fysieke lichaam verwijderen, zodat je ziel vleugels krijgt. Spinnenweb, erwtenbloesem, man en monsterzaad, kom hier! Ready? Me too, me too, me too. Where should we all go? Leg deze heer goed in de watten. Geef hem de volledige spadehandeling. Hello, monster. Hello. Oké, bedien hem goed, wat hij maar wenst. En daarna bind je hem vast aan mijn bed en stoer hem de mond. Breng hem naar mij in stilte.
This turned out even better than I could have planned. Why would you be so mean to somebody who loves you this much?
Als je Lysander hebt vermoord terwijl hij sliept, dan zit je al met je knieën in het bloed en dan moet je nu maar gewoon doorzetten en mij ook vermoorden. Zeg op, wat heb je met hem gedaan? Breng hem naar me toe.
I'd rather feed him to the dogs.
Jij was de slang waar ik van droomde. Dus je bekend dat je hem hebt vermoord, gedood terwijl hij sliep.
There must be a misunderstanding. I'm no killer. As far as I'm aware, Lysander is not even dead.
Zeg me dan dat het goed met hem gaat.
Even if I could. Why would I?
Ik haat je. Ik wil jou nooit meer zien. Hij nu leeft of niet.
To follow your heart is so exhausting. I'm gonna sit here and nap for a bit to recharge.
Mark, you messed it all up. This was the man you were supposed to enchant. Whoops! Okay, so I'll lure the other girl over here, and then we'll make him fall in love with her.
I'll see right to it. Actually, I see all right in already. And the man I mistook for this one, I mistakenly enchanted, is with her.
You did what? Shh! We should be silent, as to not accidentally wake him up.
Oh, this should be entertaining.
Why would you think that I'm making fun of you when I say I love you?
I see now who you truly are. I see now what a sneaky player you were. All along, you said the same things about Hermia before. I love you, I'll do anything for you. Just the same show. Your promises mean nothing.
I see now, subconsciously, I did all these things just to be close to you.
You are crazy.
Crazy in love. Demetrius doesn't love you, he likes Hermia. Oh, Helena, goddess, my love, you are divine perfection.
You are in this prank too? Oh, can't you just hate me like you always do? Must you really team up to mock me?
Everybody knows that you two are fighting for Hermia. The show is over, guys. Is this some kind of challenge to see who
Yes, Demetrius, you're being mean. And I know that you know that everybody knows that you like Hermia. I love Helena, and I will love her until I die.
I can have Hermia. My heart has returned home to Helena, and it will stay with her forever.
Oh, you're absolutely full of...
Look, here comes your love.
Lysander!
Waarom heb je me daar alleen achtergelaten?
Why should I have stayed when my heart told me to go?
Waarom zou je hartje vertellen mijn zijde te verlaten?
Because it belongs to beautiful Helena, who shines brighter than all the bright stars packed together in one place. Why did you follow me? Wasn't it obvious that I left because I absolutely hate your guts?
What the hell?
Oh, you're in it too. Oh, I have had it to be the butt of the joke for entertainment's sake. What the hell, Hermia? We have been best friends since kindergarten. Were you really going to throw apart our old friendship by joining these two men in humiliating your poor friend? Where are they? Cameras, film, production, everybody out now. I have figured it out. Did you put them up to this?
Ik heb geen idee waar je het over hebt.
Right. Keep it up. Act all serious but making faces behind my back. Wink at each other and keep the joke going. Oh, this prank, it will go down in history. I didn't sign up for this. Goodbye. I have to figure out how to kill myself now.
Stay, sweet, beautiful Helena. Listen to my excuse. My love, my soul, my Helena.
Oh, nice one. Lysander, best party.
So, yes, Lysander, stop bullying Helena, or I will stop you from bullying forever.
I swear on my life that I love Helena, and you can't friend me. You can't stop me from loving her.
I love Helena.
To find out who owns Helena, I challenge you to a bare-fisted duel to the death.
You're on, let's do this.
Meester, wat de
Get
hel?
off me, you troll.
Wat is dit voor gedrag? Maak je een grapje?
Yeah, he is joking, but so are you.
Normally I would not hit a woman, but to prove I don't love her, I would. Killing her would be taking it too far.
Just do it, I'm not buying this act.
Is dat het, Lysander? Kun je echt zo vreed zijn? Is het nu echt uit tussen ons?
I don't believe it, and I don't believe that you will duel me either because you are chicken shit. You're just trying to lure me away so you can run off in Helena.
I've always been there for you. I've always supported you. And this is how you repay me? Just leave me alone, you bitch!
Wie houdt je tegen?
Don't worry, Helena. She won't hurt you.
I will protect you, Helena.
Get off me, you stupid, ugly, disgusting freak.
Look, Helena is holding back. He doesn't need it.
Okay, you and me right now over there in that clearing to find out who owns her once and for all.
Deal.
Dit is allemaal jouw schuld. Ik vertrouwde jou. Verrader.
I trusted you! So you never, bitch!
Hey! Jij! Manipulatieve heks! Ik ben nog lang niet klaar met jou!
Well, that was entertaining.
What a mess! You will have to set this straight, Puck. Keep the boys from fighting over there and somehow resolve this. Trick them or tire them out so that they fall asleep, all four of them. And then we can make them believe it was nothing but a dream.
Although I love seeing this chaos, I believe, Oberon, I can have some fun solving this. I'll get right to it.
Where are you, arrogant Demetrius? Say something!
Over here, chicken shit and ready to fight. Where are you?
I'll find you in a moment.
Hey!
Coward! Come over here and fight me like a man! Are you here?
Just follow my voice.
He keeps daring me to follow him, but when I get to the spot he's calling from, he's not there. keep running away from me. Lysander!
I'm right here.
Are you mocking me? If you have something to say, then I dare you to say it to my face. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna sit here and record one last video, and if you want to come and fight me, you are most welcome!
Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you're right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember.
Now you love her and you love him. Check.
great fairy coming correct. Where's Peace Blossom?
At your service.
Scratch my head. Cobweb,
At your service.
get me some of your best honey. Mustard cinema.
At your service.
Nothing that I can think of now. Help Peace Blossom scratching my head. Oh. Wow, Titania, you really can party. You wore me out. I think I need to take a nap.
Kom mijn arm bij de Thea, voor twee. Kom. En ik sta mijn arm om je heen. Als klim op de takken van de Yves. Wat hou ik ervan om voor je te zorgen, mijn liefste.
My wife sleeping with the most obnoxious creature I have ever seen.
You're being cheated on by a dog. Bedrogen van een ezel. But certainly I pity her. Titania, my love for this obsessive crush she has on him.
I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I'm lying. Because you're mine.
I've achieved my goal. She gave up the slave boy because all she cares about now is him. She gave up the slave boy just like that. So now let's end the joke. Titania, be the way you used to be and see the way you used to see. Now, Titania, wake up!
Mijn allerliefste Oberon, wat een wilde droom heb ik gehad. Ik droomde dat ik verliefd was op een ezel.
Your love is laying right there.
Oh, hoe heeft dit kunnen gebeuren? Mijn ogen verdragen ze het gezicht niet meer. Afgrijzelijk!
I forgive you. Now that you and I are again at peace, tomorrow we will celebrate and bless the wedding of Theseus and Apolloda with good fortune. Buck, give this man his own silly head back. As you wish.
Daar ben je, Hermia. Oh, jij ondankbaar kind. Ik fout me, Phyllis, Theseus. They're over here.
Looks like they had a rough night.
This is great.
Oh, I didn't ask for
First positions, everyone! Lights, camera, sound, and action!
Oh, there you are, Hermia. My dear, dear child.
I found them. Honey, Theseus. They're over here.
I wonder why they're here together.
Looks like they have one hell of a bachelor's party. And I don't blame them.
Let's pick them up. Quick, we need to get ready for my wedding.
Good morning, my friends. Sag night's over.
Hermia, have you made up your mind? What will it be? Marriage or death?
Ik en hij en zij en ik.
What's going on here? I know you two are bitter rivals. What's gebeurd?
I have it all recorded, but where's my phone?
Ik hoop dat toch zo niet zouden trouwen. My head's still a bit fuzzy, but I remember Hermie and I, we tried to escape.
I see. I'm your fate, that means I have to prepare for an execution tonight. I'm sorry, Demetrius.
Wait, sir, listen. Last night, beautiful Helena told me that they were going to sneak away into the forest, and in a fury, I followed them, and beautiful Helena, she followed me too because she loves me. And now, I don't know what made all of this happen, and I can't seem to find my phone, but somehow, my love for Hermia melted away like a frappuccino on a hot summer's night. It's Helena I love. You are my frappuccino. All of this reality show competition thing must have gotten to my head, so I resigned. I quit this competition. I no longer care about winning. All I care for is Helena.
Demetrius, you're still under contract. You gotta just simply leave the program. Because once you miss her and miss, it just shows you. So now I'm afraid tonight for you two. It is either marriage or death.
Sir, can I marry your daughter? Please!
Okay.
Looks like we will be having a triple marriage.
Right, let's settle it then.
Well, let's get ready, quick!
And cut!
Did this really just happen?
Wat?
Am I still dreaming? I think the whole film crew is here just now.
En mijn ouders ook.
And Hippolyta.
And Theseus. I think they told us to follow them and get ready for
Our ways!
Let's go. And on the way you can tell me all about your dream.
Ah! Where the hell's Fauna? Ah! The brides who had left the chapel and they're all their way over here.
My God, 3 famous couples, the wedding of the ages,
And the way of the falling!
What? Without bottom, we can't do the show back.
If only we could have performed. Think of the exposure. Live uitgezonden over de hele wereld.
My chance to become a famous playwright/director down the drain.
I just had the weirdest dream. Wait, you should write a play about it. You should call it A Midsummer's Bottom Dream. Because it's summer. But first, my love, Thisbe, I am here. I am all yours.
Praise the Lord, let's get ready.
Find me somebody to love. 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 Love, love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Somebody, 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 somebody to love.
Welcome all guests and you at home to the wedding special, to my wedding. And Lysander, Hermia, Helena, and Demetrius, welcome to your own weddings. I would like to propose a toast to love and to the man I will be with until death do us part, the man who made all of this possible, Theseus. For you, I have written a short poem called True Love. Mr. and Mrs. Mantis finally fornicated. At first she loved it, then she ate it. Here, dear, take a glass. To love and Theseus.
To love and Theseus.
Thank you, thank you. You're all too kind. Paula, you're the best. En nu heb ik een verrassing voor jou. Dear Paula, dear guests, dear viewers. Now, let us turn our attention to Billy Straight, the amazing director of a record-breaking show. What do you think of tonight for Paula's and our entertainment?
We have this play, the very tragic comedy of the awful deaths of Pyramus and Thisbe. Or, if you wish, we could still have an execution.
An execution?
Or a breach of contract.
A breach of contract?
Actors have failed to show up at their dress rehearsal. I have no way of telling if their performance will be any good.
How brave of them to be here and risk their death for art.
Yeah!
Hasty, let them play. We can always stop the performance and execute them.
I saw someone in the rehearsal and it was bad. I mean, it's not even funny. It's bad. Really bad.
And they're not good at acting. I don't like seeing incompetent people overwhelmed and made to look bad when they're only trying to serve.
You'll see nothing like that. We'll be kind to them and thank them for something they're not good at. Hun fouten zijn onze te maken.
Ladies and gentlemen, Somebody to Love presents the very tragic comedy of the awful deaths of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Go the cannibals!
I wish to thank the Little Love Studio for giving me this opportunity to share with you my talents as a director and playwright. For those of you who don't know the story of Pyramus and Thisbe, some context to our modernized adaptation. Two households stood for years in rivalry, blinded them from their children's loving bond. They were separating wall, dare they speak, until lion and dagger brought death upon. For you, my dearest audience, and lovers of the fine arts, in moments of our epic performance, we hit humanity's greatest
masterpieces. The Last Supper, or Creation of Adam. A Girl with a Pearl Earring, or even better, Mona Lisa's grin. Mighty Napoleon crossing the Alps, and Dread of the Spring. As we end with persistence of memories, the lovers' lives come to a finale. But first, a prologue.
This man is Pyramus, and this beautiful lady is Thisbe. This man, dusted in lime and plaster, is playing the wall. That awful wall that separated these lovers. Through a little hole in the wall, these poor souls are forced to whisper. This man with the lantern and the dog is playing moonshine, because as you may know, the lovers met secretly at Nina's tomb by moonshine. There, they would hit it off. This beast is called Lion. It scared Thisbe away, who then dropped her cloak. It then stained her cloak with its bloody mouth. Pyramus arrives to the scene and finds his dearest Thisbe cloak all covered in blood, and because of that, he raises his sword and bravely stabs his pounding chest. Thisbe returns to the scene and finds Pyramus dead on the floor. Because of that, she kills herself. To hear the rest of the story, let Lion, Moonshine, Wall, and the two separated lovers explain it more while they stand here on the stage.
I, Snout, play a wall, and I want you to know that this wall has a little hole in it, to which lovers Pyramus and Thisbe often secretly whispered, "This clay, this plaster, and this stone I have on me show that I'm that wall." That is the truth. And this is the crack, running horizontally from right to left, to which the faded lovers will whisper.
Oh, grim night! Oh, sad night! Oh, night colored so black! Oh, night which always exists when day does not! I am afraid my Thisbe has forgotten her promise. And you, oh sweet and loving wall, that stands between Thisbe's fatherland and mine, show me your hole, that I may peer through it and see my love. Thisbe, where are you? Oh, I curse your stones, for I don't see her.
Oh, Wall, you so often heard me cry because you separate me from my handsome Pyramus. My cherry lips have often kissed your stones, which are held together by plaster.
But wait, I hear a voice. I will go to the hole and see if my love is there. Thisbe, my love!
You are my love, I think.
Whatever you think I am, I am your loving lover. And like Amander, I will be really faithful to you.
And I'll be as faithful as Helena until the day I die.
I will be really faithful to you.
Yes, I'll be really faithful to you too.
Oh, kiss me through the hole in this awful wall.
I kiss the walls open on your lips at all.
Will you meet me tonight at Nina's grave?
Yes, my love, yes. I'm on my way right now.
I, Wall, have played my part, and since I'm done, Wall can leave.
You gentle-hearted ladies, who fear even the smallest mouse who sneaks across the floor, wees gewaarschuwd. U zult beven en trillen wanneer de wilde leeuw zijn grootste brul uitkermt. Weet daarom dat ik, Snout, geen echte leeuw ben. I am no lion. I am just doing alsof.
If there were a real lion here to fight, I myself would not be safe. Als ik een echte leeuw was, dan was ik natuurlijk weggerend voor mezelf.
This lantern symbolizes the moon. I the moon. All I have to say is that this lantern is the moon. I'm the man of the moon. And this dog, it is my dog. I represent nothing. Please, just imagine I'm not here.
This is old Minnie's grave. Where is my love?
Yeah, or bring on the line. I want to hear that roar.
Used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sat quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past my breaking point, settled for nothing. So I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder on a breaking ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion, and you're
Oh, sweet moon, I thank you for your sunny beams, for it is by the help of your light that I will find my love. But wait, oh no, oh misfortune, Thisbe, my love, your cloak stained with blood. Oh, why, Mother Nature, why did you create lions? Come out, sword, come out and stab me in my chest. Yes, on the left side, where my heart beats. And so I die, and the moon shines no more.
Hermes, are you asleep, my love? What? Are you dead, my dove? Hermes, wake up! Speak! Speak! Dead? Dead? Come, don't say a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, trusted sword. Stain my breast with blood. Please, people, I'm trying to die here. I mean, I'm trying to survive. Please, you just let me show some respect. Please. Come, trusted sword. Stain my breast with blood. Goodbye, friends. This is how Thisbe dies. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I think I just peed my pants a little.
I told you it'd be amazing. Bravo, bravo, that was a
Groundbreaking performance.
thank you. All I can say is, actors, your lives shall be spared. Look at all those online reactions. Is there anything else you can offer us for entertainment?
I could DJ, song and dance for everyone.
Song and dance for everyone!
Dreams are made of things
just a dream.
A fairy van mijn kamer. It must be my lucky day.
Een gekke droom misschien.